Good morning. Good morning, you guys. How are you doing this morning? Hi, cubies and newbies. I am Sunshine, and this is the ABCube method for solving Rubik's Cubes. Friday I did... I love to chat more than I love to monologue. I love to teach more than I love to demonstrate, so hop in and say hi to me. Or ask me questions. We'll have fun. Yes, Friday, Saturday, something. I'm trying to also demonstrate how the ABQ method solves the minxes as well. And last week I did the solving the minxes with the edges as the last step. So now I'm going to do it. Today I'm going to do it with the centers as the last step. I always do the stars before the rest of the things because stars have collateral damage when you work on the star parts of them. But everything else can be done with straight A and B. And the only difference between doing the stars is that when you do the star parts, they also affect other of these ancillary pieces. So, but you can do these with just formula with just moving 3 around, but you can't move these with just moving 3 around. So we do the stars first to get those out of the way. Hair. All right, so good morning. Anyone want to pop in and say hi? Alrighty. Oh, I don't know if I know all you guys. Okay, so because it's big, this comes after you've done these parts, after you've done the stars and the tips and the corners, and I've already done the edges as well. So the next step, and I do still kind of do layer by layer, and I start with white because I can. All right, so find a white that wants to travel up. Okay. Here's a white, and here's a blue. Now the formula B moves 3 pieces around, and one of them is, here's a piece that I want to affect, and I want it to land in this spot. So these are 2 of them that are going to be affected. The third one, however, will be this green. This green's going to move over here, so this white's not going to come down. Anyway, so I'm going to apply it to this blue. Okay, so I line up the top so that it'll land in that spot. And then following this blue, I go first up. I have to rotate it a quarter turn, one turn. It's a 5th turn, not a quarter turn, so that it ends up in a different column. I can't go this way because that's the same column. So I have to go this way. And then the second up is the second column. And then I reverse the columns that I've done, and I go down. So for every up there's an up, for every up there's a down, etc. So I went and then set the top as needed. So I went up, up, down, down. And like I said, this piece went here, this piece came down, and the green piece moved over. So we're always moving 3 pieces. Okay, let's find another piece. All right. This piece, okay, there's nothing on the gray side. With the minxes, there's enough sides that you might have to do it more than once to get to where you want to be, which is kind of like the knight jumping on the chessboard rather than just the queen going where it wants to be. So here's a white, and it has to come, I'm going to have to move it twice to get it up to here. So I'll move it once to here. So I'm going to move this white. Stick, stick, stick. I just let you guys follow my eye patterns. That's all the sticky thing is for. So applying formula B to this corner, this white piece, so it'll end up on the top. So I go up, slide, second up, reverse, first down, reverse, second down, set the top, and that white is where I want it to be. So I'm going to I also want this white to come up to the top, So, let's see, I don't want to bring the green down. I don't want to, I'll bring this pink one down, I guess. So, because the pink one has to come down to go over to here. So, line it up, first up, slide, second up, reverse, first down, reverse, second down, set the top. And so this is, like I said, Formula B is not moving anything except for the 3 pieces that you want to move. Okay, I could move my green pink piece down here, but I'm going to move the whites. I'm going to go layer by layer so that there's less getting in my way. All right, so up, up, down, down, set the top, set the tips, and in moving that, I'm now where I can move it here, put this piece up to here. Again, okay, so the red and green are near where they want to be, so I'll bring this yellow down, lemon down, up, slide, up, reverse, down, reverse, down, set the top as needed, and that white's in place. So there's only 2 more whites. Look for the whites. Here they are on this side. Okay. So one of these green wants to come down, so I'll go up to this green side here. Make that easy. So I go up, slide, up, reverse, down, reverse, down, and I'm just going to be using Formula B for the rest of forever until my until this cube is done. This puzzle is done. It's not a cube. Okay, up, slide, up, reverse, down, reset the top as needed, and we're done. So one more, this one. Okay. Playing to this cube. Up, slide, up, reverse, down, set the top. And the reason I'm doing it that way is because when I work from the top instead of from the down, it lines up differently. I'll show you. So I could go up, slide, up, reverse, down, set the top, and that moved these 3 pieces around as opposed to these 3 pieces around. But you have to deal with dealing with more colors when you work from the top instead of from the bottom. So the white's done. Next up is to go layer by layer and do the bolts. Here is a red that wants to move up to this blue spot. So up, slide, up, reverse, down, set the top, and no more problem. Okay. This blue wants to come. I'm not going to bring the yellow because yellow is close to where it goes, and pink is close to where it goes, but I'll bring that blue down. The light blue is the best one to affect in placing this blue. Line up the top, up, slide, up, reverse, down, slide, down, and set the top, and find another one. Okay, there's a red and green. These 2 want to switch. Up, slide, second up, reverse, first down, second down. Every other move is horizontal, every other horizontal is the reverse of the one before it. So so it's basic. It's an up, up, down, down with slides in between. This yellow wants to go up and There's no blue to come down, but the red needs to come down. So just line it up so it's advantageous, or as advantageous as you can get, and then go up, slide second up, reverse down, reverse down, and then reset the top. And we're doing well. This red one wants to come over here. This yellow would be advantageous because the yellow wants to come here, so I'll bring the yellow down. Stay. Line it up. First up, slide second up, reverse first down, slide second down, set the top, and that one's happy, and this green one, this yellow wants to come down. So let's do this purple first. This pink will line up with this purple. Okay. Up, slide down, slide down. Set the top, and that's happy. Okay, this red. This gray will be a good place to put it, so up, up, down, down, and I'll bring, I guess, the blue down, because the blue's right there. So line it up, 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 down, down, set the top. Okay. I like doing the bolds before I do the other colors though. So here's a blue. Oh, here's a, all right, here's a this blue wants to come this way. So I will bring this blue down. Actually, I want to bring one of these two down so that it lands in a place that's nice to go up to the blue. So up, up, down, down. If you just joined us, I am Sunshine, and I'm the creator of the ABCube method for solving Rubik's Cubes. This, of course, is not a Rubik's Cube. This is a Meeks. However, the AB method works on it as well, and I'm demonstrating how to do the last step of centers without messing up everything else. I'm doing actually a series. Last week I did the edges as the last step. Now I'm doing the centers as the last step, and then I will do the corners as the last step next, because the first steps, of course, are the star parts of the star, because they're the only things that don't have they have collateral damage when you use Formula B on them. So white's done. I'm doing the doing the rest of the bolts here. This yellow is, I'll bring this gray down, is what I'm going to work with. So you line it up so that you're bringing down something that's advantageous. This is that stuff that you put posters on the wall with back in the 80s, and so I use it to mark how my eyes are following, so you guys know what I'm doing. So up, slide second up, reverse down, and again you just pick the piece that you're applying Formula B to, and it dictates which columns are being used. I'm going to bring this blue down with this yellow. Alright, so I line it up so that this is going to land there, and then following this yellow, I go up, slide it to a different column, second up, reverse down, reverse down, set the top, and the blue is placed. Now this yellow is also in a prime example to move up here. This green wants to come down, so we'll do that. Okay, line it up, slide to a different column, second up, and then reverse it, down, reverse, down, set the top, and that yellow is where it wants to be, as is this green. Just find another bold color to go up to the top. This green wants to go in this direction. Okay, so I will bring it with this one, pair it up with this. And move this, apply it to this gray, which will bring this gray down. So up, slide, down, set the top, and this green is now primed to bring something else down. Line it up, slide, second up, reverse, slide down, slide, second down, set the top, excuse me. Alright, so that green's in place. Whoopsie, oh dearie me. Alright, I love this puzzle, but it is not my favorite because if you just look at it wrong or drop it, the edge pieces come off. Now, they're easy to put back on, so it's not a problem. But if you guys can tell me which 5x5 Minx puzzle is better quality, because I just don't have, unless I get out my nail polish and glue it, it comes off way more frequently than I would like it to. So I'm going to put it back on and pretend it didn't happen. But if you guys want to tell me which brand to get next time, and I have no idea which brand I got because I've forgotten, but this one, the pieces come off. Your witness. Alright, so if you've just joined me, I'm Sunshine, and I will be happy to switch to my cubes if you want me to, but right now I'm demonstrating how the AB method solves these as well. I'm just using Formula B to do the last step of the centers. Get a GAN. GAN is my favorite of the mirror cubes that I have. So because especially so that's probably a good advice. GAN is my favorite because it has the magnets on it. I will get a GAN. I will look for a GAN. Do they sell them at ABCube? Not ABCube. They sell them at thecubicle.us. Is that where? That's where I normally buy my stuff. I'm sure they do. Thank you for that input. All right, here's a red. Line it up, down, down. GAN is freaking expensive though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They do, lol. These come apart. I just, yeah, well, you know, when I was a kid, my brother-in-law taught me buy the best and only cry once. So I'd like to stop complaining every time the pieces come off. So I will pay for quality. All right, so here's a purple. Wants to go over here. I will bring this orange. I want to bring one of these two down. So, yep, orange. Okay, so Thank you for your input. So up, slide down, set the top, and then this is going to go up. I don't need the orange is fine. The yellow needs to come down. I'll bring it down. So up, down, down. Uh-oh, I looked at that. No, I didn't. I'm like, uh-oh, I thought I looked, that was a yellow, not a lemon. Okay, here's a yellow. Wants to go there, so I'll bring this one up. Slide down, and we just move 3 cubes around. I'm writing a poem, so I can do a tweet, so I can do, be really clever on, on TikTok, the clock app. All right, so green comes down, up, down, set the top. Okay, here's green, up, down. Okay, here's a blue. Jump it like a knight, up, down. You're going from the front to the top, up, down. And the pieces that are moving are these two and whichever one on top I've lined it up to. So for this one to go to the green side, I will have to flip it up to here and then up to there. So I'm going to displace one of my yellows because it's easier than offsetting my front. So up, down, and then the green goes up, slide down, set the top. Red is done, blue is done, yellow, here's a yellow. I'm sorry you guys, but I'm just really proud of myself at having come up with this method. I mean, I didn't create the movements, of course, but I did create the method of how to use those commutators in order to be able to work on every complexity of the Rubik's cubes. Easy for me to say. Do any of you guys want me to stop what I'm doing and work on the cube, or demonstrate any particular step on how to do this? Because I don't know if you guys are, not all of you guys are, some of you guys are new. So if you have any questions, please pop in the chat. That's just perfect. All right, so I'm going to do, here's a purple. I'm going to bring it up to here, up, down, and it's just a commutator, but you just do it over and over again. All right, so white's done, green's done, red's done, blue's done, and you need another yellow and a couple more purples. So looking, here's a purple. All right, I want to land it in one of these two spots, so I'm going to bring this yellow down. So up, down, set, line up, down. I am just here practicing my CFOP. That's the, I know what that means. I know what the CF means, but the last one is orientation, or orient and permutation. So is it like layer by layer? When I learned the cube, and I did not learn a lot of the methods, because when I learned the cube, it was just this. The book that they sold at my local 7-Eleven was the one that I bought. So, let's see, yellow, purple. Here's a purple. Here's a yellow. All right. We're gonna bring that down to here so it's in a good place to go up. So up, up, down, down, and now this one. Okay, up, up, down, down. All right. F is F2L, C is CLL, and P is PLL. So C FOP. So C. Okay, I know the LL is last layer. O is OLL. Right. So what's the C part of the C FOP? Does the C have a meaning? See, oh, cross, and then first two layers, and then OLL and then PLL. Got it. Yeah. So I've been playing with the minxes, and I have discovered that I do corners and then edges and the centers for these, just because because every cube has corners, and it's easier to demonstrate how they all work together. But with this one, it's just so many different sides that I have found that doing the centers first is so much easier. So which is why I do the other ones last. But I'm demonstrating that you can do the centers first. That's why I did it specifically, that did it this way. Yellow cross. CLL is solving the yellow. Oh, it's cross, CLL. Cross, first two layers, orient, and then visit, then permutate. Yeah, yellow side. I start with the yellow side because just to be different. Not just to be different. I started with the yellow side because not every side has the white when you get to non-colored, non-standardized cubing. And so I used to teach just color neutral because it really didn't matter. And so I would say the GAN Mega Minx is $58, $60. Sometimes I start with the yellow too. Sometimes it just works out better. Okay, thank you for that input. I will be looking. I'll be saving up for it. Unless one of you guys want to buy it for me. So yeah, I used to just say, okay, your cube has 8 corners. Pick a corner. They pick, okay, this corner. So, okay, you know, your cube that corner has 3 colors, so pick a color. And they'd say, okay, this color. And I'm like, I hope that's your favorite color, because you're going to be seeing a lot of it. Now, the cube that you just picked, and the color that you just picked, this cube is correct. And we're going to make all the rest of the cube match it, because this one's correct, because you selected it, and you are that powerful. All right, so, okay, so, need purple. Here's a purple. I found a purple. With the cube, I don't ever have to look for pieces. I just find a piece that's wrong and throw it in its direction, and then just find another piece that's wrong. I don't ever actually spend time looking for pieces, but I do on the Minx. It's like, okay, where is I need this piece. So, all right, purple is going in this direction. So, all right, let's do it this way. I'm going to move this orange up. Just looking for how to jump my purple where it wants to be. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this one up again. I try to always make the top row be the one I turn to line up, so that because it gets confusing when I have to line up more than one row. It's just easier to make all my aligning be on the top. So it's worth making an extra jump. Okay, so all the bolts are done. The next step is to do the pastels. All right. This blue wants to go up, and the green wants to come down. So up, down. It just gets, it's so exciting in my brain when the colors start coming together. I just love it. Cubing is just really, really fun for me. But more fun than cubing is watching how, watching people who think they can't do it solve the cube, and the look on their face is like, wait, that worked. That was easy. How did I do that? It's fun. If you want something a little cheaper, Diane Mega Pro is 38-ish, and it's one of the newer ones. This is a long shot, but do any of them? But do the Diane or the GAN have magnets on the minxes, or is the magnets just on the cubes? Because that would be really cool if it has magnets. I don't really care about the price. I'd rather not spend a gazillion dollars if the next cheapest one is just as good. But oh, they both do. Magnets are standard. I'm old. Okay, well then if they're both gonna turn smoothly and not fall apart, then I don't really care about having the brand name. I just care about whether or not it's gonna hold together on me. Okay, so here's a yellow. Let's see. I need to bring this pink down. But I want the yellow here. Alright, so I'm going to do this yellow one. But it is so fun. Teaching the cube is the funnest thing that I do in my world, because most of the time they just think they can't do it. They're like, no, my brother tried and teach me. If you want a new Gigamate, it's a lot more expensive. Oh, wait. This is a Giga or a Mega? I'm a stupid American. I don't speak metric. But I wanted a 5x5. I have the 7x7. I would love to have a 6 and a 4, because I've got the 1 and the 3 and the 5 and the 7. So I need to replace the 5x5 because it falls apart. And then I would love to have the steps in between. I'd love to have the 2x2. No, this is the 2x2. This is the 3x3. Okay, so just the 4x4 and then the 6x6. Bigger than this is too big for me to hold in my hand. So, so that's what I want. But I also need to try, I've been told that I need to try the pyramids next. This is the Giga, the 5 is the Giga. I can remember that because the 5 kind of looks like a G. About $60. Okay. Now is that the GAN or the Diane? I mean, I can look and find out. You don't have to do my. Wait, this is the Terramix? Yeah. I love that. It's so fun. But it takes forever. I get bored halfway through. All right. Okay, yellow, blue, pink. Okay. All right. Bring this pink down. Up. Up. Down. Down. I should show you. Do you guys want to see some of my fancier cubes? It's not a GAN or a Diane. They don't sell huge weird cubes. Oh, okay. All right. So we don't know who I need to go to for the 5x5. Because I've got a gazillion of the 3x3s. Not truly a gazillion, but many. Enough that they have their own display cube. All right. Okay, I will find it, but before I do shell out the money, I want you guys to tell me which one's not gonna fall apart. Do you guys have any way of knowing which cube this one is? Because this one I don't want to buy again. All right, what was I doing? Pink, green, green. Okay. Up, up, down, down. These are the mega, right? The standard, the 3x3 is the mega. I have many of them. Do you have a cube you want to trade with me? Do you have a good Pyraminx? The Yuxin Gigaminx was released like a year or two. Okay, I need numbers because of the metric system doesn't. Okay, so the Giga, so the 5x5, so the 5x5. Yuxin's the one I want. Then so it won't fall apart like this one. 5 is Giga. 7 is Terra. Mega. Okay. I should be able to remember that 5 is Gig. This one though, whenever I see it, this is the bane of my existence, because whenever I see it, I have to, if it's solved, I have to scramble it, because it looks so pretty scrambled and it looks so pretty solved, but it takes so long because there's so many pieces to it. All right, let's see, what was I doing? You guys are distracting me, which is good. I like being distracted. All right, so, okay, here's a blue. The gray needs to come down, but so does the pink. So up, up, down, down. Wait, Terra? Terra is the big one. This one's a Yuxin? Oh, because you can tell because of the focus. Focus. Come on, camera. You can do it. Okay, so that star thing. This is a Yuxin. This is. I would love to get one. This one to match it. I love the way the look of it. The little indents that pretend to be stickers. I really like the feel of this and the look of this. Oh, transport. There you go. All right, so hey, we live in the future. I never dreamed that I'd be able to just like live chat with someone on another part of the world when I was growing up. So you guys are very lucky to live in the future, my future. All right, so yellow. Here's a yellow. Let's bring down. Let's move this yellow, this one first. Up, up. Down, down. Okay, so then what was I doing? I was going to bring this. I'm so confused. I've lost what I was doing. Okay, here's a green and an orange. Up, up. Then that's what I will do. I would love, thank you. So it's called Yuxin. What Yuxin? That's what I will do. I will buy a Yuxin Giga. All right, green. Okay. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Up, up, and we're nearing the end, you guys. This is so exciting. I know it's not fun to watch, but it's fun to do. All right. Up, up, down, down, Here we go, here we go. Ta-da! Up, up, down, down, set. Alrighty. Alright. This is when I have to line up. Okay, I'm setting the gray face. And then going to move that up, down, down, and then set the top first, and then reset my face. Okay. And then here, same thing, setting my yellow face. And then up, down, down, and set, and set. Yay! I'm proud of I'm proud of myself. Scene puzzles come together. Yeah, it's just one of my favorite mirror cubes is a double solve cube. So if it's solved by shape, then the colors look like a random piece of artwork, and if it's solved by colors, it looks the shape looks like a random piece of geometry. So you can solve it in two different ways. Yay! Thank you. Alrighty. So yeah, I would love to, I would love to get another one of these. So then I can just set this on a shelf somewhere where it won't fall off. Alrighty. Yushin? Yushin. Yes, I would love a link if you could send that to me. Actually, yeah, sure. Hi! Nice to meet you. Thank you for chatting with me. Do all you guys follow me? I'm here pretty regularly, unless I sleep in. All right. Oh, you followed me. Thank you. Thank you. That makes me happy. All right. I'm going to thank you for the link. So it is the cubicle. That's where I like to spend. I do now. Thank you, Izzy. That's great. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go feed my face and get ready. Let's see. Across. All right. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm here every morning, every weekday morning, and Saturday mornings, and I'm here in the evenings on Friday. But whenever I just feel like popping in, I can do that as well. I'm not limited. I can do whatever I want. Okay, go have a wonderful day or evening. Did I solve it? Did I solve which one? Oh, the dual solve, the mirror one? Yeah, I solve it probably once a month. I am not sure what you're asking me, Mr. Noble YY. Did I solve which one? Okay. All right. So come back and play with me anytime you want to. And in the meantime, go have a good day. Bye, you guys.